Imagine yourself in a tiny submarine, so small that it can travel through your own body. As you swallow it, you now begin an extraordinary journey through the internal landscape of your system. As you relax and close your eyes, take a deep breath and allow yourself to fully embrace this journey. You begin to feel the gentle hum of the submarine as it moves, and as you peer out of the window, what you see is a vivid, sometimes shocking reality of the damage caused by a toxic body. Stay with me as we dive deeper into your own internal world. We begin our journey in the mouth, where we see inflamed, swollen gums and decaying teeth, telling the story of excess sugar intake and long-standing inflammation. Plaque clings to the teeth, and bacteria thrive in the acidic environment. Now we glide smoothly down the esophagus, where patches of irritation reveal scars from chronic acid reflux, the tissue struggling to heal from ongoing damage. Next, we arrive at the stomach. Here, the lining is red and inflamed, desperately trying to defend itself from the excess acid, a result of stress, poor diet, and years of wear. You notice areas where the protective mucus layer is thinning, making it vulnerable and raw. Moving into the small intestine, you see the villi, tiny finger-like projections meant to absorb nutrients. These villi are blunted and inflamed, showing clear signs of leaky gut syndrome. Toxins and undigested food particles have seeped through these weakened walls into the bloodstream, triggering the body's systems into overdrive. The bloodstream is now a mix of toxins, undigested proteins, and harmful bacteria, leading to chronic systemic inflammation. As we venture into the liver, we see a swollen and overworked organ. Fatty deposits coat large portions of it, indicating fatty liver disease, a consequence of too many processed foods, alcohol, and environmental toxins. The liver cells are burdened, unable to keep up with the demand for detoxification. The gallbladder nearby is congested with thickened bile and small stones, signs of bile stagnation, hindering fat digestion and the body's ability to properly eliminate waste. We now move towards the heart and arteries, where we witness the damage of high cholesterol and elevated blood pressure. Plaque has built up along the artery walls, narrowing the pathways and reducing blood flow, a precursor to atherosclerosis. The heart beats steadily but shows strain, with thickened walls from years of hypertension. Some areas of the heart tissue appear weakened, suggesting an increased risk of heart disease or heart failure. Next, we float into the lungs, where tar and mucus coat the delicate air sacs, remnants of exposure to smoking, pollution, or irritants. The lung tissue looks stiff and struggles to expand fully, which is a hallmark of chronic obstructive pulmonary disease. The airways are narrowed and inflamed, making each breath more laborious, pointing towards asthma or chronic bronchitis. We continue to the pancreas, where we see the cells are overworked, inflamed and exhausted from trying to keep up with the demand for insulin. Fat deposits have accumulated, reducing its capacity to regulate blood sugar properly, indicating type 2 diabetes. The islet cells are failing, unable to meet the demand, leading to elevated blood sugar levels and insulin resistance. As we travel into the colon, we observe pockets of diverticula protruding from weakened intestinal walls. This is diverticulosis. The mucosal lining is inflamed and ulcerated, indicative of colitis or Crohn's disease. Stagnant waste material clings to the colon walls, providing a perfect breeding ground for harmful bacteria, resulting in chronic constipation and toxic overload. Navigating to the kidneys, we notice scarring from years of overwork, filtering excess protein, toxins, and waste. Kidney stones are lodged in the ureter, and many of the tiny filters or glomeruli are damaged, showing early signs of chronic kidney disease. The kidneys appear swollen, struggling to maintain balance within the body. Now let's move back up to the thyroid gland, located at the base of the neck. The thyroid is enlarged and nodular, a sign that it's struggling, possibly due to iodine deficiency, toxins, or autoimmune attack. This gland is vital for metabolism, and as it struggles, symptoms such as fatigue, weight gain, and depression become more prominent. Finally, we journey up to the brain, where inflammation has taken its toll. Plaque deposits similar to those in the arteries are now found in brain tissue, showing the early stages of Alzheimer's disease. The hippocampus, crucial for memory, appears shrunken, worn down by chronic stress, poor diet, and inflammation. Neurotransmitters are imbalanced, contributing to anxiety, depression, and brain fog, an overwhelming sense of mental fatigue. This journey through your body is a powerful reminder of how our choices directly impact our internal environment. Every area we have visited, from inflamed gums to clogged arteries and tired kidneys, reflects how years of stress, poor diet, toxins, and neglect manifest within us. But understanding the extent of this damage is the first step towards positive change. Remember, the body has an incredible capacity to heal, regenerate, and thrive when given the right tools. You are in control of your journey towards health. Each choice, each breath, can bring you closer to healing and vitality. Let this journey inspire you to take the next step towards creating a cleaner, healthier internal environment.